Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy, Orion from the Jetpack tribe, Jetpack Poker. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different here in this episode. I'm playing a $20, $10,000 guaranteed bounty tournament. And I'm also going to be playing on the small window some of my normal $10 sit and goes. Listening to some nice lo-fi beats in the background. How's everybody doing? As soon as the I get a sit and go to start here, I'm going to put it in the small window. $131 players signed up so far, and it's paying out 14 places as of right now. First place, and this is $2,159. All right. Let's see, we got Jack Queen. I know what I'm going to do here. People tend to like to play their whole stack early on in these tournaments. Am I priced in? I wouldn't say I'm priced in, but I do want to see this. I'm getting the heck out of the way on this. I'm going to be super tight in this tournament here. The little, the number down here by my name, 455, that's how much of my buy-in went into the bounty. So if I knock anybody out, I get the money next to their name. If they've knocked somebody out and they have a higher number, I get that as well. But if you knock out people and then you get knocked out, you don't lose the bounties you already won. Those are actually credited to my bankroll immediately. What's this clown have? One more person yet to join in my sit and go, and it just started. Oh, snap. Alright, there's that, and I'm going to add in the sit and go. Alright, $10 sit and goes down here in the bottom right corner. The $20 10,000 guarantee tournaments, the big window. I'm hoping to last quite a while in the KO tournament here. Jack 5 on the big blind of hearts. I'm going to fold here in the sit and go. There we go. almost have enough spent to get a chest here. Okay, got pocket fives in the sit and go. Just gonna flat call. As always, I'm trying to last as long as possible. I'm not trying to play for my whole stack early on. I will call and try to hit a set here. Honestly, it's less likely that either of them have a king right now. However, I'm going to fold that junk in the tournament. It's less likely, it's more likely that somebody has a 7, and even so, that beats me, but I'm going to see if I can turn a 5 here. It's a 2-outer, and I only have, on the turn there, 8% to hit that 5. Now my chances go down to 4%. If anybody bet, well, for 20, I'm getting 10 to 1 on a call, so I will make that call. What to do? I can beat a bluff. I don't want to be down to only 1,310 chips for just calling a bluff. Good hand, bud. Nothing good on either of these tables. What do you guys think of the background? I figured out how to, I changed the graphic settings from, they had an, PokerStars uses this Aurora graphics engine, and I actually disabled it because all the animations were making the recording process go really slow. And actually, when I wasn't even recording, just running one poker table, and that's it, was making my computer run really slow. So I changed it back to a different graphics engine, and it actually gave me a whole bunch of more options for the background and the table color and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. As always, I have my Poker Copilot running, giving me analytics, stats, such as voluntarily put money in pot. Basically, that shows how tight or loose the player is. If their VPIP is 20% or lower, they're very tight. They don't call many hands. I got King 5 here in the sit and go. I'm going to bet here if he checks. I can't make that call. Pre-flop raise percentage. Aggressive percentage. Blind steal attempt. And continuation bet percentage are the stats that my HUD Poker Copilot shows. I'm going to call this raise. As always, going to try to go fold 8-5. Nice, I flopped a set. It's possible that somebody could have a straight. That's why you just smooth call. This guy probably is not putting me on 7s whatsoever. I'm going to raise him. Just going to try to win this pot right now. He's thinking about it. Nice, I'll take it in. Queen 3, I'm not going to be playing this. Yeah, as I was saying about the graphics engine, it allows you to have custom backgrounds and stuff like that now, which is really cool. In the big game, the tournament I'm playing, you're allowed up to 2 re-entries, which is the same price as the buy-in if you bust. And that's only before the first break, which is after 1 hour. And all the rebuys go into the prize pool. The more rebuys and the more people buy in, the higher the payouts and the more places are paid as well. I'll call with the king 3 of diamonds here. Hopefully nobody raises it up. I get to see a flop. Got 4-9 offsuit. And the sit and go. I'm like, what am I getting here on a call? 10-1 almost on a call, so. Another straight on board. I'm just going to check it and see what happens. I got a backdoor Bangkok. I'm not going to take too many chances early on in this knockout tournament. People looking for every opportunity to trap you and get your bounty. However, I'm not sure if I would rebuy into this or not. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't need to. Depends on what the blind levels are. I'm not going to call on that. What's the time structure in this tournament? 8-minute blinds, which is a lot longer than normal. Usually they're 3 or 5, depending on the game. 4-6 of hearts. He's going to bump it up to 400. I'm not going to call. And I would have missed on... Oh, we got an all-in already. And a call. Dude has quads. That was the worst time ever. Ever to bluff. Bro just got caught out. What did he hit? Did he bluff? He had Jack 6. Yeah, he was semi-bluffing because he had an open-ended straight draw, and he didn't end up hitting his Jack on the river there. But I mean, come on now, you have to be cognizant of what the other players have, dude. Even if he has 1-9, you're drawing dead. Well, not drawing dead, but not only is there a pair on the board, which means somebody could have a full house, there's flush possibilities, straight flush possibilities, straight possibilities. That guy was drawing almost dead. Folding here and sit and go. So that's crazy. We got 3-9 of hearts here in the tournament. That's how I'm going to refer to him. The big games tournament, the small window is sit and go. $10 sit and go. First place gets 40, second place gets 20. Right now, it's paying out 27 places. 19th through 27th place gets 57.63, which is triple the buy-in. Currently, there are 261 entrants. If somebody rebuys, it counts as an entry. So that doesn't necessarily mean how many people there are total. Just how many people bought in, how many buy-ins there were purchased. I got ace deuce offsuit. I'm playing extremely tight in both of these games right now. I just began my session for the day, so I don't want to start being down already. My goal is to be up 50-60 bucks per day. Actually, even less. Like if you're up by 35 bucks a day, which isn't much, that's 350 bucks a week. Or wait, let me see. I'm doing bad math right now. 35 times 7. Looks like 35 times 7. It's 250 bucks a week. For playing for fun and having supplemental income, that's not too bad. My whole goal right now is to build my bankroll so I can progressively play the same games with higher buy-ins. What you should do whenever you're trying to build your bankroll is find a game you can beat and keep playing it. I can beat these $10 sit and goes, so that's why I keep playing them. When my bankroll is roughly double, I will start playing the $20 sit and goes on a regular basis. I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit here. I can't call here. There we go. That should be good. Would have had a flush draw here, but another, and the sit and go, another paired board. I doubt I'd be continuing with the size of these bets. Somebody's already all in. Somebody already busted. Wow. The re-raise takes it down, not calling the 5-3 off. King Queen, another hand I want to see a flop with. This tournament starts with an ante, along with the big and small blind. The ante, I believe, is like 6. Yeah, it's 6 chips, I do believe. With a 5-chip ante. Second blind level now, 20-40, it goes up to 6. I'm not calling this, even though it's probably a continuation bet. I'm folding a lot of hands people would be calling with, but you gotta notice I'm missing most of these flops. I'm playing premium hands only in this tournament. This has a huge payout if I can make a deep run, so I'm not gonna gamble as much in this one. I may take more chances in the sit and go. If I bust out and I'm still playing in the main tournament, I can always open another one. I'm gonna call here. I should have bet there, but even though I have nothing, a chance to just bring in the pot. I'm going to call for 50. I'm going to fold on this one. We got Ziggy J on my left here, raising me. I'm just going to call here in the sit and go. I missed a flop. Every player, or 4 players, are seeing a flop here. And the deck's just not hitting me right now. Two pair with an ace high is probably good on that board. But 4 players, it's possible that it's very possible that somebody has an 8 or a deuce. Like I said, people are trying to trap. Fold would be nice. Thank you. First part of the tournament. Get another ace. Another small ace. I think you have a 12% chance, a 1 in 12 chance to flop a pair, just one pair. No, I think you have a 1 in 12 chance to flop a set. I think you pair the flop, I think more than that, 30% of the time. I'll call in this sit and go here with Jack Queen, offsuit. I got a gut shot. I can't call there. I would have loved to. If I had a little bit bigger stack there, I would have made that call. I'm in the big blind there with Jack 7 offsuit now. Would have missed the flop here in the tournament. The number of entrants has gone up to 302. I had more chips, I'd throw out a continuation bet right now. But this guy, yep, I was just about to say, here in the sit and go, this guy's range to shove is any pair, even any draw right now. I'm gonna take a stab at this. Okay, yeah, sure, bud, you hit something there. I think if he has the ace or king, he folds pre-flop. Folding the sit and go. Gonna fold and sit and go. I said before I don't like to click on the fold / check fold because people kind of know. Online you don't have many tells on people, so like one of the things you can do is withhold information from them. Oh, look at that. That's gin right there. I'm just going to shove right away. I don't want anybody with the... There's two diamonds that beat me. This guy might have the ace of diamonds. That's how we do it. Too bad I didn't get his bounty, though. I'm gonna fold in the sit and go. I'm gonna shove with my jack ace here in the sit and go. Even if it's just to steal the blinds, I need it. Wow. And he... Oh my god. Alright, we'll register for another one. What's going on here? I'm not going to call that raise. Registering for another sit and go here. And right now it's just a tournament, so the key to being profitable on online poker is getting volume in. That's why I'm playing more than one game. And I took a chance with my jack ace. That was by far the best hand I saw. Well, the pocket seven's early. I got another sit and go. Let me add that in here real quick. All right, this one, oops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Jack deuce. Currently I'm in 30th place out of 266. King 10 of clubs in the sit and go. I might start playing some cash tables. Why can't I have the flop Well, I guess I couldn't have the same flop. It's funny sometimes when I play 2 games, I get a flop on one table I want to see on the other table. But of course, I would have had the king of clubs twice, which is impossible. But, you know, I'd like to have a flop with the king 10. It's got 2 clubs on it, but I got king queen, offsuit, and sit and go. With this many people left to act, I'm going to fold this hand. There's just too much that could possibly happen. I'm not going to be committed to that hand this early by any means. I don't need to. I have the chip lead at my table right now. We're only 12 hands into this tournament, so I don't see playing junk. You'll see me, I've already played worse hands than that, but it just depends on the position I'm in. With that many people left to act, it's not a good play. Even though we have a lot, everybody pretty much folded behind. It was raised pre-flop. I'll call with the 10-8. I'll fold the 5-8. It's crazy how many times you get the same hand or a very similar hand on both tables at the same time. I got top pair here, so I'm going to bet half the pot. It's a rainbow flop. No real danger of a draw right now, unless somebody has 9-8. Alright, I'll bring it in. First pot of the sit and go. 3-2 from the big blind. Suited connectors are pretty to look at, but you got to know when to get away from them. Would have flopped total air on the tournament. Excuse me. Pretty bad flop there on that. I'm gonna sit and go there. People sure seem to take their good old time. I get to see a flop at that. I'm gonna bet just to hope to take in a little pot here. Florida Gators calls. King, queen, king, jack, make a call in that spot. Hopefully he just folds. I got a pair of threes. Honestly, I should have bet more there. Kind of upset that he called with just a pair of tens. I mean, I made it look like a value bet. Are you not? You can't, like, whenever you are playing with any decent type of strategy, a lot of times you're assuming that other people are good players and they're using a good strategy. But honestly, most people just gamble. That guy doesn't know what a value bet is, probably. I'm not trying to be rude and say that he's stupid or anything like that, but he's not. Chances are that most people at these stakes are not thinking about the game the same way that I am. You know what I mean? He makes a pot size bet. He probably doesn't want ace poker down here to call or to hit a draw. That's all he had. Wow, I can't believe that. He rivers 2 pair. folded Jack Deuce down there on the sit and go. I got Jack 7 offsuit in the tournament. I just told him he might have won that hand, but it was a terrible play. Not to be a douche, maybe he'll reconsider. I mean, he's not going to get lucky like that the whole time. I tell you that. A lot of times when I trash talk people, they want to confront me on the poker table. They want to try to bluff me and make me bleed off chips to them. I'm gonna he just knocked another player out. As you can see, his bounties went up to if I knock him, or if somebody knocks him out, they get $9.10. I'm gonna raise it up with ace-5 from the under the gun position here on the sit and go. I'm gonna fold the 5-9 in the tournament. Early position under the gun. Do I continuation bet? I have to at least continuation bet. It pays off because I hit my ace. I'm gonna bet half the pot here. Wow, he has ace queen and he called on the flop. And I get a walk with ace king of hearts. It's one of those things you despise. Even though 7 deuce offsuit is the worst hand that you can start with in Texas Hold'em, I'm gonna call because, like I said before, you can smack a flop. I could flop 7-7 deuce, or I could try to bluff and win. If I was not in a small blind, I would not have made that call. This guy knocks out another player. And I get 7 deuce offsuit on the tournament table as well. Is it are they the same suits? No. Ace 10, another strong ace. This time I'm on the button, which is the best position you could be in on the poker table. I'm gonna raise it up. If he has me out kicked, I got a backdoor Bangkok draw and a flush draw, or a straight draw rather. Is he going to try to take the pot from me? That's a big bet for me with ace high, but that's what I needed to take that pot. If I make a min bet, he probably calls me, and he probably beats me. Actually, I'm pretty sure I had the best hand there. I'm actually in second place on this sit and go, even though I have 1,280 chips. Right now, it's 42 big blinds based on the stack size, so that's pretty good. Even this dude with 420 chips has 15 big blinds, which isn't horrendous by any means, but it's not good either. Five, 6 of spades from under the gun. I'm gonna fold. This sit and go. These sit and goes are a 6 max, and most tournaments are 9. Although there are some 6 max tournaments. You don't see them too often though. See, there has been 413 buy-ins for the tournament, It's paying 45 places right now. 28th through 45th gets 30 bucks. My goal is to at least make the final table. I want to win, obviously, but making 9th place as of right now is 125 bucks. First place gets 1,250 bucks. That's what I'm going for. If I can get heads up into this knockout tournament, it's going to be a good day. If I can make the final table, it's going to be a good day. If I make the money, it's going to be a good day. But my goal is, yes, to survive as long as possible, but oh, thank God they put me in another table. Get away from that guy that's knocking everybody out. I'm going to call because I'm getting decent odds to make a call there. Flop. Nothing in the sit and go. I called in the tournament because I had good pot odds. I have a gut shot to a straight in the sit and go. Flop took complete air in the tournament here. For 50 chips, I'm going to call, see if I can spike a 10 on the river. If I do, they're going to be mad. Folded here in the tournament. I got 9 high. They both had a jack. A7 in the sit and go. 8-5 in the tournament. Offsuit. I'm gonna raise here. Okay, cool. Blind steal. Get another ace from the button. I'm gonna limp. See if I can spike. There we go. It was a good flop. Only thing this guy has that beats me is 5-4 or a better ace. Let's go. I just told him that's a mighty loose call, bud. I'm gonna raise it up with pocket eights from the cutoff here in the sit and go. And I got King 8 of spades in the tournament as well. It's a decent hand to see a flop with. He said thank you. He's gonna shove probably here in the sit and go. I'm not gonna call, but I'm gonna sit and think about it. I'm not gonna call here either. Another ace. This time it's a suited ace. I'm gonna limp with it. Like I said, I'm not gonna get too fancy. I think if I was playing live poker, I would be raising with hands that I'm just limping with here. But at these stakes online, people call your raise from a strong position with junk cards just to try to get lucky. Pocket fours against a set of threes. 9-5 offsuit. Come on, bud. Empo 517's AFK right now, it looks like. Not calling the 9-5 offsuit. $317 people remain in the tournament. He's gonna bet 50. I can't call. I'm trying to retain my stack here. The guy to my left here is just barely leading in chips. This guy's got a range to shove right now, probably. His voluntarily put money in pot is 26% out of 80 hands I have a history on him from. So if the guy to my right is calling, somebody got knocked out in the tournament here. 6, 7 of spades. Honestly, no, I was thinking about it. Retain the chip lead. Now this guy to my right here, and the sit and goes really tight. I'm asking if he's trying to steal my blind. Sometimes you gotta let people know that you know what they're trying to do, or that at the very least you know poker strategy. To make them think again about making moves on me, against me. Now I don't want to get it twisted and have people thinking that I'm the greatest poker player or anything, but I do pretty well, you know. I've always done pretty well at poker. I have a Broadway draw. Broadway is ace through 10. Can't call. It was a gut shot. I only had like 5% to hit. Pocket nines in the sit and go. I don't like it when people get mad when I say things in chat. I was just messing with the guy. You know, putting the screws to him. Should I make this call? I'm gonna make the call. Pocket nines. Hold up, baby. Hold up, baby. Hold up, baby. Hold up, baby. Let's go. I mean, I could have went either way. I could have folded that. 7 deuce offsuit again in the tournament. I hit the flop. I'll throw out a bet, a small bet, see what happens. Min bets do nothing in these tournaments with antes because the pot is so much bigger than the bet, the size of the bet. He probably hit his 9 here in the tournament. That makes my decision very easy right there. This guy who made the bet to 300 has a pre-flop raise percentage of 4%. So I'm assuming he's got at least a pair. I can let King 10 offsuit go there. King Queen offsuit in the sit and go. I'm gonna raise it up. Okay, there we go. Another successful blind steal. against the second place player as well. I'm gonna change the window size since I'm doing well in the sit and go. Well, I'll wait until we get to the bubble. He checks. This is a perfect opportunity for me to bet half the pot. Do you have a flush? Oh, he had a set of threes. Damn, bro. Let him know he had a nice hand. Fold the queen deuce. We got an all-in, well, 2 all-ins. He only had 250 chips. That's 2 big blinds. Best he could win would be maybe 1,000. Wow, we got action like crazy in the tournament here. A 10,600 chip pot. Looking at the sit and go here, I got nothing. I have to throw out a bet here. Hopefully just try to get these guys to fold. If they keep calling me though, I'm not gonna keep making these. Okay. I needed that. Pocket kings. That's an easy, that's a no-brainer. Wow. Let's go. So far playing really good in the sit and go. Getting hands to support my play style. Alright, I'm gonna switch around the tables here. There we go. I got the tournament in the smaller window now and the sit and go in the larger window. Since I have a good we're on the bubble now. I got a good chance of taking it down here in the sit and go. Nine 3 offsuit in the tournament. I'm not calling that. I'm not going to make any crazy decisions. He folds to me. I'm not going to make any crazy decisions. It's tough when you get hands like this, though. I have to raise with it. Let's see. 29 big blinds. Gotta fold down there in the tournament. I hit my queen. Make a half bet, pot size bet. He probably does not expect me to hit that queen, and he didn't because he paid me off. What did he have? He had Jack King. He called me with Jack King. That's 2 very loose calls he's made against me so far. Folding 9-6 offsuit in the tournament. Alright, he just busted him out. We're heads up. I'm definitely going to make a cash here. You won't see me folding pre-flop too many hands and heads up. Your range has to get a lot wider. You have to play a lot more hands and heads up. You can't just surrender your small blind every time you get bad cards. Is this what this guy's gonna do the whole time? How many big blinds do I got? 27. I'm definitely folding. He has 17 big blinds, so I got him by 10 big blinds. I think he's just trying to get it in. Wow, I got a good hand here in the tournament. Picked up ace king. I have to make this call here in the tournament. Make a pot size, or, yeah. I can't call that. I can't call an all-in. He'd probably flop, he flopped a set. Oh, I would have hit the flush, too. Dang. Fold down there in the tournament. Gotta throw out a half-size pot bet here. Hopefully he folds. I probably have the best hand. There we go. What do you guys think about the background music? Some nice low-key, chill, lo-fi, hip-hop. I have a gut shot. I need a 7 for ace straight. I paired my 8. If he checks, I'll just check behind. Yep, there we go. Got pocket 9s. Here in the tournament, I'm going to raise it up. 3 big blinds. Call it my Jack 2 offsuit. If you guys like the... Man, I called with pocket 9s before, and the sit and go, and it paid off. I'm not doing the same thing in the tournament. Anyways, if you guys like the music, it's Lo-Fi Hip Hop Radio Beats to Relax / Study 2 on YouTube, if you want to check it out. Gotta throw out a bet here. Hopefully he just mucks. Yep, there we go. Giving me a walk. If he shoves, I'll call. If I limped, his play probably was going to be to shove. I hit the 5. Middle pair. If he had an ace, he shoves pre-flop, period. Pocket 5s. Raise it up again. I'll probably call if he shoves. Pocket 5s is a monster hand. Heads up. Queen 10's above average hand. Heads up. I should have raised there. Got bottom pair. Shoving's his only play right now. Did I win? Yep. Taking it down. This guy's very crippled right now. I have 36 big blinds compared to his 8 with king 6. That's not the hand to call him with. He just bled a bunch of chips off to me, so I'm actually going to fold that right there. I'm not even going to give him the opportunity to shove. If he shoves, I call. Okay. All right. I don't think I call a shove here. Okay. Situation bet. He might have called with ace or king high. Or queen. Good pot. Good pot for him. Jack deuce. He's down to he's around 10 big blinds right now. I'll check it. There's a possibility he could be setting a trap at any point. Especially if he hit a 9. Even the king, he folds. I get back what I lost to him in the pot before. Jack 9 again. Getting jacks like crazy, but none of them are hitting. I'm folding this, but I'm going to wait for a second. We got a hand to call his shove with. I wish I could have just taken him out with that one there. Plan is to, if he has any of these cards pre-flop, he is 100% shoving. So shove, bud. You got 6 big blinds. You got to do something. Honestly, I'm not that upset because I usually get crapped on when I have pocket queens. Ask my buddy Wes, he'll tell you. His only move is to shove if he hits a flop. Could have hit anything there. Could have had a big draw. He knows I'm betting at almost everything in this spot. If he hit anything, he's got to shove. I call his, if he shoves, I call. Wow, he hit his 8. I made the right call though. No, not calling you there, bud. The tournament is on 5-minute break right now. He probably hit the 4, to be honest. Get folded to again. See, he's up to 12 big blinds. Another. He could be slow rolling me here with a deuce to get me to keep betting. If he had a 7, that queen gives him a little bit of pause. I'm just going to check it down. This is a big pot for him. It's getting him back into it. I can win this, and I will win this. Give me one of those flops now. Actually, I'm happy to just take a walk. Didn't connect with anything there. There we go. This is what you like to see right here. Please shove, bud. I'm not going to slow play these whatsoever. I've gotten into too much trouble. I hope he hit that king. Shove, you know you want to. Oh, man. If that was a club, I'd probably call that min bet. See, blinds are going up. 29 big blinds. He has 15. I'm gonna put him all in. Come on, give me my chance to suck out. Let's go, and we take down the sit and go. 40 bucks on that one. I'm gonna register for another one. Good stuff. Good stuff, baby. Alright, so I'm gonna... readjust my screen here. There we go. You love to see it. Love to see it. Typing out some notes so I can pull a video out of that for that sit and go. Putting in the sit and go, ended at the 1 hour mark. So I've made my money back from all the buy-ins so far. I'm still in this tournament. 325 people left out of 563 entries. It's now paying 63 places. We are back from break. Got a Jack Queen. I'm going to call that even though I'm under the gun +1. One more person needs to register for the next sit and go to start. He's going to re-raise me there. Well, he got knocked out with ace-10. I have to fold there. Let me bring up my other sit and go. All right. And again, if I get close to the bubble or I get a demanding chip lead and I'm doing really well in this sit and go, I will make it the main window. I'm ready. I like to tell everybody good luck. Feel like it's good karma. I'm not going to call a raise on that. Pocket threes in the tournament here. Honestly, I hope I get to see a flop. I'm not calling that all in. Ain't no way, ain't no how. Things are starting to get desperate though. I do get to see what he had. 5 deuce offsuit. King. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's just disgusting. I said that's beep disgusting. Man, these knockout tournaments are insane. Absolutely insane. Fold 9-4 down there. Man, he's just knocking everybody out, dude. Playing the sit and goes alongside this bigger tournament gives me a reason to be more patient in the tournament. I'm not just sitting here bored waiting for aces or kings, you know what I mean? Ace 3-3 flop. I can't call that. A re-raise. I would have hit the 3 in the sit and go. Got squad douche over here. The tournament is now done with the re-entries. 8 deuce suited. Let's take a look at. Somebody already has $35 in bounties. It's crazy. The highest chip stack is 47,000 currently in this tournament. Dude up here, Poker Ben 11 is all in. I almost accidentally hit call. I've done that before. It was in a cash game. It was bad. I bet like $50 on like 8-4 offsuit. I actually ended up winning the hand, which is even crazier, but we got a really loose table, really aggressive table so far in the sit and go. Honestly, I'm gonna fold that. So I'm just trying to preserve my stack, so whenever I do get a hand to go all in with, it's rock solid. Jacks at the worst. You know, just any ace. I know a lot of y'all would play just any ace a lot of the times, but you have to look past the bigger picture. I want to win more than just this hand. You know what I mean? I want to win the tournament. So, I'm very tight aggressive. Would be my play style if you were to categorize it. Seven deuce suited here in the tourney. Why can't that be on this board? On the sit and go, I would have had full house. Honestly, I should shove all in like that guy did with the garbage hand. Probably be good. 7 deuce has been hitting the boards like crazy. I would have had quads. I wish online casinos. Wow, ace 8. Wish online casinos had a bad beat. Wow, this guy knocks another player out. Absolutely insane. SP Poker Kid up here is pretty aggressive. Did I just have the same exact hand in the tournament? I did. Well, not exact. The suits are different, but... Did he just knock another guy out? I'll call it ace 10. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the sit and go. Yeah, he just knocked another player out. He's knocked out like 4 people in the last 5 hands. I got the same hand on both tables. Wow, 2 pair. I won the pot in the tournament. I got 2 pair in the sit and go. Okay, I'll take the pot. Back to the starting stack here. Staying alive in the tournament, I won a much needed pot there. With nothing. Won both of my pots with ace 10. At the same time, you don't see that too often. Usually you'll hit one and miss the other because you have like a 3% chance each hand. to hit the flop. I'm actually gonna, I did know the exact percentages for everything. Mad aggressive table here. I'm calling with the king queen. King queen of clubs. I wouldn't be surprised if that guy came over the top. Bet half the pot here. Ace queen's the only thing that has me beat. Unless he has a dumb king 5, king 4. We're set. He's thinking about it. Wow. I hope he didn't. Alright, he folded. That's fine. I'm gonna fold to ace-6. I'm too out of position there. I'm pretty sure your chance to make a pair on the flop's like, yeah, 33%, 32.43%. 1 in 3 times you'll hit a flop. I have to call with a suited ace here. This E-tuck dude just dominating. I had like 9-to-1 odds to make a call there. I would have hit a pair of 4s there in a sit and go. I can't call in the tournament here. I'm pretty sure your chance to hit a set is 1 in 12. %, yep. You have a 12% chance. Current in the sit and go. I have an up and down straight draw and a backdoor Bangkok. I was thinking about making a bet there. I'm gonna fold. He might have had ace jack. Got another king queen. Call 25 to see a flop with king queen. Not exactly the flop I wanted there. I'm going to check, but I'm going to wait a second. A couple seconds. Got 6-8 of hearts on the tournament. Alright. Waited long enough to check there. I'm going to fold. I was thinking about making a call there. $9-10. It's a decent hand, especially from the button. It's a good hand to raise with off the button. Everybody calls. They're priced in at this point. Now let me flop a set or a straight or something. Look, I got the same hand on both tables again. I missed the flop on the sit and go. Chances are I hit the flop on this tournament. But I'm not calling that all in. You gotta be out your mother-loving mind, brother. No thanks, buddy. Calls it 9-8 suited. Another knockout. Got 315 players remaining. I'm in 200th place. This guy to my right's only voluntarily putting money into the pot 24% of the time. So I'm not calling his raise. No, not calling that. People are all in like every single hand in this tournament. It's crazy. 8-7 has the lead right now, big time. But the ace-5 faded him because he still beat the other player, and he didn't. The other player didn't have him covered, so that's why he won. He won a portion of that pot. This tournament's brutal, man. I think I've won 2 pots in this tournament. That's it. I've played maybe 5 pots. Well, we got a 3-way pot here. 2 people all in. Pocket 5s takes it. The aggressive guy up top is short stacked, which I like to see, and I get ace queen. I'm gonna raise it up here. 3 big blinds. Okay, what he wants to do, Dober. I can't call you. Ace king probably. Yep. He still beats me even if it goes to showdown. One player away from the bubble here. I can win this. Hopefully he calls him and takes him out. He needs a 4 or a 7. Poker kid survives. I wanna call this so bad based off of the junk hands people are calling with, but I'm not going to. Like I said, I'm gonna wait for a super premium. Super premium. Poker Ben and Poker Kid. I'm wondering if these guys are colluding. I'm going to call this 10-9 suited. I'm going to cut off. No, I'm not going to. Yeah, probably not colluding. They wouldn't call each other. Colluding is whenever you're playing in the same game and you're in the same room, or they're talking to each other. So he could say, hey, I got aces, don't call. 2 people I might back my way in. Dude, I just backed my way into another cash here. Let's go. Nothing on the tournament. I only have 10 big blinds. Not even. This Guy only pre-flop raises 3% of the time. Dober. Man. I can win, and I will win. Let's go. I thought about shoving there. I'm gonna shove now. Good. I needed that pot. It was only 200 chips. Probably shouldn't have. I'm folding my small blind there. As you know, I'm against folding in heads-up situations. Folding there in the tournament. Checking here. He doesn't raise much pre-flop, so he could have a 10 or a queen in his hand. He never continuation bets. I'm gonna go all in here with the king queen. He called me. He has king 8. I have him dominated. Let's go. I needed that double up. Give me a king. Shoot, I'll call. Fold. I want another pot here in the tournament. I think, yeah. I'll call to see a flop here. Nope. Not calling 750 in the tournament. I'm getting bad hands here. The deck hates me. That's probably a bet to try to take the pot down. I don't see him really having anything there. He's the type of player who bets when he hits. Got a pair of 8s here. I'm going to shove. Got a pair of 8s and a backdoor Bangkok and a straight draw as well. Wow. Oh, I get it. Let's go. 2 pair. I got lucky there. I got to fold there in the tournament. I have an up and down straight draw and a backdoor Bangkok. I hit my straight. Value bet time. You know you want to pay it off. I'm going to go ahead and switch the windows around here real quick. He folded. Alright, sorry about the... calling with this hand. I hit nothing on the flop in the tournament, making the tournament one smaller. Honestly, should have raised there. I'm going to fold there. Ooh, I hit a nice flop here. Let's go. I got the nuts. Hopefully he bets here. And I can take the chip lead. You know you want to call that, bud. Let's go. Nut flush, baby. 9-10. I have a double gutter. I have nothing. King 4, he had a pair of kings. Call me the top pair. Jack 4. I cannot call. See here, I have 24 big blinds. This dude never ever raises pre-flop, which is crazy. We'll take in another pot. I'm just gonna call. I want to trap with good hands if I can. Someone else gets knocked out there. I can't call here. Got another ace here. Well, I get to see a flop. I hit a 9 in the tournament. He's probably betting there with a 1 pair hand. I'm not even calling there in the tournament, even though I had second pair. You don't have a queen, bud. If you have a king, I have you out kicked, and you might be on a draw. He could be trying to trap me. I don't want to see him hit a draw. He had a draw. I knew it. My instincts are usually right. Sucks. I should have known better. He's starting to bet more. I'm down to 12 big blinds. I gotta make a move again. Pocket threes. This is the move. You know what? It's the move in the tournament too, because I got pocket nines. Got a faded queen or a king. What? He hit a straight. I'm done with the tournament. I can't call bet there. Let's get another sit and go going. That sucks. In that tournament, I had the best hand up until the river. I hit my jack. He probably has a draw again. I got a set. Pay me off, bud. Register for another sit and go. I hit my 5. It's not strong enough to call with the chip stack I have. Suited cards are lovely. This guy's playing really well. I just don't know. He barely ever raises, so I don't know. I don't know if he has a king or a jack there, you know what I mean? I don't know if he has a queen or an ace right now. He probably thinks that He probably thinks that I shove with either of those cards, so he's likely to call any bluff attempt I make. I'm gonna shove here, ace jack. He just gives it up. I wanted to get a call there. I want to get a call here too. Alright, I'll take it. Squadouche. He's playing me tough. I can't afford to fold anything. I need to try to hit flop. What? He has a jack or a 10. That's just how my luck always works. Alright. Suited cards. Backdoor Bangkok. Can't call 400. I am actually going to fold that. To get a hand that is just as weak. But I hit my 3, it's worth shoving. I have a straight draw as well. My other sit and go just started. And he won. Well, I got second place in that one. I took cash. Hold on, I'm sorry about the window being gone. Let me add my game in here. Okay, what's going on? Why is this not letting me add my game in? There it is. Alright, we're starting another $10 sit and go. Gonna fold there. That really sucks about that tournament. I'm steaming over that. I'm not mad at the guy for calling me with what he called with. He had ace-king, but, I mean, I was ahead until the river, and he rivered a straight. That sucks. After that cash, I'm up now for the session in money. As long as I keep making it past the bubble, I'm going to keep playing. Eight, 9 offsuit from the big blind. I'm just gonna bet and hope they fold. It's a good sign. I hit my 8. Ace 3, okay. Forgot to tell him all good luck. Queen 3 of diamonds. I'm not making a call like that this early into the game. For the most part, at these stakes, most people are gambling. So that's why I play as tight, aggressive as I do. Tight being I wait for a good hand. If I hit a good flop, that's when I'm aggressive. I like to trap a lot. Queen 10. I'll call, make a call, see what we can see a cheap flop here with this. Talking to my buddy Larry here. Shout out to you, bro, if you're watching this long into the video. Let me know. Let me know what you think of my play in these. I'm being more tight. You've never seen me play from my point of view. You know what I mean? Like, we've played together a bunch of times, but you've never actually seen my holdings on the plays that I've made. I can assure you that I'm playing differently than I do when we play World Tavern. I use some of our same strategies from that, though, with the blind levels being the way they are in this format. I'm folding this, but I like to be more aggressive as the blinds go up. That's when you have a better chance of stealing the blinds. Like this guy right here, say he's trying to steal the blinds. It's a bad position to do it from, but that's not enough to make people fold at this stage of the game. You know what I mean? You want to try to be, according to my poker co-pilot, you want to be trying to steal the blinds about 20% of the time, and that's when you're on the button or in the cutoff and everybody folded around you, and it's only you with the small blind and the big blind to act. That's when it calculates the blind steal. And you want to be around 20%, and currently I'm at 22%. Wow. That guy's pretty pissed. Even though he had the best hand going into it, the kings, but if that wasn't an all-in pre-flop, and he just shoved out of frustration here because he's on tilt. I hope nobody else calls this, man. I want to see a flop, or I want to. All right, whatever. Okay, I'm in good shape right now. The only thing that beats me right now is ace king or an ace that paired to... Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna shove, dude. You wanna... Oh, he hit a set. Wow, that sucks. Alright, I do believe I made the right play there. Peace. I don't know what else to say. I do believe I made the right play there. With top pair on the flop, two pair on the turn there. He had a set of nines. Nothing you could do about it. But I am still up for the day. I may get on later and do some more, but I'm gonna go for now. Alright, y'all. Peace.